clear skies and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
You have a moment to speak further.
Look, my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
You and your adventures. I trust you have not forgotten the true purpose of our voyage?
At last we are come to the land you call the New World. My home. Tural.
Forward. Testing, mic check. Cinnamon buns, cinnamon buns, cinnamon buns. Hello, hello, friendos. My name is Nez, and once again, we are back for some Final Fantasy XIV. We are once again back at it again, logged into the game, Dawntrail, because 7.1 MSQ. It has been a while since we played FF14. I usually like to take breaks in between playing FF14 and other games. It's just to keep a healthy relationship with the game. I don't ever become disillusioned with the game like, I don't know, some other people do, especially with Dawntrail. Holy shit. The year-long discourse about Dawntrail has been exhausting. Good thing I have not been around for a while. I actually really enjoyed Dawntrail. At least the base MSQ story plus the raids. Like, damn. Can't wait to play some more. Totally refreshed, ready to jump back in. I have zero bad vibes right now about the game. I'm just ready to just head back in, at least for a few days. I haven't fully decided to jump back in yet. I want to fully dive deep when the big open world Bozja zone becomes available, because that's when I really want to grind out my MMO shit. But right now, I've only just logged in for the free login campaign. I think it ends today, so I got my free 4 days. We're gonna do the MSQ. I don't think we're gonna have time to do the 24-man raids or the role quest. I've been saving my role quests to do on stream for a while now. I guess we'll save that for 7.2. And yeah, I think that's our plan, because this weekend we're gonna be going back into Arknights. I didn't expect Arknights to put out Kazdelian Rescue this weekend. I wanted to do the raids, but a Kazdelian Rescue would come out this weekend, so it is what it is. But with that said, a little recap of the ending of Dawntrail. A little spoiler moment. Solution 9 is reintegrating into Tural. We got a lot of loose ends to deal with. Wuklamat and Kona now ruling over Tural as a duo. And somehow, everything also ties back to Azem, because of course it had to. I'm of the mind that somehow, somewhere, within the next 10 years of this current story saga, I'm with Jesse Cox here. We're probably gonna have to jump shards and gather the Azemgers together to fight against probably an evil Azem shard or some shit. I don't know. I think that would be great if in the next 10 years we face off against the Dark Warrior of Light. A shard of Azem that became evil. And we go through time and space learning about what Azem did and their legacy. But that's way too far off in the future. Right now we have a royal invitation. But first, should we change our glam? I think we should change our glam. We've been running my glam, my default glam for the base expansion. Let's see, what do we change into? That's my that's my Hildebrand glam. That's my Island Resort glam. Cowboy. Ooh, I farmed this one out as we ended, as I got through the post game, so let's run this. It's very cute looking. It looks like our Warrior of Light has fully acclimated to Tural lifestyle. I think we'll run this for our glamour. Okay. A royal invitation. Bolwerok is eager to hear how you've been getting on. It is a pleasure as always, Zana. Have you been able to relax lately? Yes. Yes, we have. Wonderful. As busy as you may have been, with the right of succession among other things, you deserve an opportunity to experience Tuliolal at a more leisurely pace. Yes, I'm still on my summer vacation. Sampling the tacos at Zabalyev Tie is one such way to do so. They're made the traditional way and laden with fillings and are absolutely sublime. If you have an empty stomach, the owner, Brook Evu, will look after you. Tacos! Where are we going? We're going to the resort restaurant. Hell yeah, baby, tacos. The Gornitruk Gleam Sands. Rook Evu, hello.
Well, if it isn't Zana, alone today, are you?
Maybe.
I see. You have a hankering for tacos, and they're on the house. Consider it thanks for everything you've done for Tulialal. Go ahead and find a table. I'll bring you your meal as soon as it's ready.
Okay. Table, who are we gonna sit with? Empty seat, is someone gonna come and join us? Gregarious man. You still love tacos, I hope? You ate so many when you turned 5. You could barely move afterwards. Remember that? Who are you talking to? Me? No, not me. No, not really. That was 30 years ago for me.
Right, sorry. It's still strange for me too. Just the other day, you were a little boy clinging to your mother's skirt as you set off for Yasolani. Now you're a man with a full face of hair.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna deal with the repercussions of everyone coming out of the time bubble.
Even so, I knew you were my son the instant I saw you. We're still family and you can rely on me.
Relying. That feels like the only thing I'm doing right now. On you and everyone else. I can't even start a fire without assistance at my new job. Back in Alexandria, we had Electrope. If I needed fire, all I had to do was press a button. Everything was at our fingertips. But here, I'm helpless. The culinarian can't even light the stove. The way the others in the kitchen stared at me, gods, I'd never felt so embarrassed. I'm sorry to hear that. I'd been told the tales, but it seems life is really different within the dome. My wife and children, I was thinking I'd have them join me once things have settled, but at this rate. You have a grandchild?
I say you send for them. If they're your family, they're mine too. I'll do whatever's necessary to make it work.
Woklamat, hello! I didn't mean to overhear, but it seems you've been having trouble readjusting to life in Tulialal.
Woklamat.
Daughters. To aid folks like yourself, we've established a support group at the Wing of Reflection. There you can learn the skills you need to live outside the dome. Words are hard. It isn't easy being back, I know, but I'm hopeful that they can make things easier.
Hold up. Adjusting my chair.
That's exactly what I needed. I'll definitely seek this group out, and I'll bring my family with me. Thank you. Oh, look who it is. I was just about to go and find you, Xana. You don't mind the company, I hope. I could use a bite myself. Daughters. You're not gonna eat all my food, are you? That's for me. Ah, the tacos here never disappoint. So, what have you been up to lately? I've been exploring Tural with my trusty alpaca. I've been catching up on some sleep. I've been helping out Wachumeki. I've done my Crafter and Gatherer role quest. The only thing I haven't finished yet is the fishing one. And I've been making a name for myself at the Arcadian. I've also been doing that 8 months ago. I'm a wrestling star. You're fighting in the arena in Alexandria. By facing off against tough opponents, I'd wager you've honed your skills even further. As for myself, I'm being kept busy by duties at the palace, but whenever I find a moment, I like to walk the streets and talk to people. That way I can better understand the problems they have and share them with Kona to figure out solutions. I might have to turn down the background music. It might be a bit too loud, or I don't know. Let me just check if it's too loud. Let's do a mic check again, just to adjust the sound. Where is that? Audio. Testing. Nope, wait. Testing. Mic check. Nope, it seems fine actually. I was on one such walk just now, and as I mentioned, I was hoping to find you. Me? What help do you need me for? Kona and I have something we want to discuss with you as Dawn servants. Do you have the time to come to my palace? I gotta get reacclimated to Waklamot's accent. I forgot the cadence at which she speaks. Great, I'll go on ahead. Please come and join us once you finish here. Please come and join us once you've finished here. Speak to the Land's Guard Gatekeeper. We need to head over there. Where is my quick teleport? Let's get upstairs. And then let's head to the palace. We have a royal invite. We have a new mission on my summer vacation in front of my tacos. Volokshunsa. Why you gotta make us run all the way up these stairs? I know this place was designed for giants, but please, I have short, stubby legs compared to giants. Still gotta admit, the new graphics overhaul makes this game look so much better.
Mistress Zana, it is always an honor. Val Kona has stepped away to attend to a pressing matter, but he should join you before long.
Enter the Sun Perch. Ooh, the other Scions are here. Why would he need all of us? They still haven't fixed the slash behind the throne. Gotta make a dramatic entrance. We're back! Hello, twins. Oh, you're all here too. Valkona summoned us, though if truth be told, Alphino and I have been seeing him quite regularly of late. He asked us to share our knowledge of Hainish culture, you see, in hopes of further strengthening your alliance. We were of course happy to oblige him. Pryle and I were likewise summoned. Otherwise, we've been carrying on with our work, compiling information on the Golden City. My grandfather embarked on his investigation 20 years ago. With our report, we shall finish what he started. He still disappeared, right? He's still nowhere to be found? Lest you wonder, Thancred and Urianger have left to resume their tour of Tural. The boys aren't here! Well, for shame. At least they're on their vacation. Y'shtola, meanwhile, is back researching the Crossrift travel. She was here just a few days ago to get Kona's permission to investigate living memory. By the way, she mentioned wanting to take a look at the key in your keeping at some point. Ah, the key, my key, Azem's key? Sure. If the look she had in her eyes was any indication, I suggest you brace yourself for when she comes calling. You're like to be stuck with her for a long while. I mean, being stuck with Y'shtola? Don't threaten me with a good time. As for Estinian, we know neither where he is or what he is doing. Some things never change. Right, he's probably somewhere, just helping out the townsfolk. He's probably still in the cowboy area. I don't know, hunting down some big monster or some shit. Is that Kona? There he is, Green Cat Boy.
My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. We took advantage of the time to catch up. So what can we do for you? Hopefully present company is enough for whatever it is you need.
Nodders.
Pushes up glasses. The matter for which I have summoned you pertains to Alexandria. A state funeral will soon be held in Solution 9 to mourn the passing of Queen Sphene. King Galul-Ja and his administration have invited us to attend.
Lil Galul-Ja has an admin now? Wait. Right. Almost forgot. Our little lizard boy is now the acting ruler of Solution 9. At least, I don't know. Haven't we annexed Solution 9 into Tulilal? Into Toral?
While certain issues remain unsolved between our nations, such as the treatment of Yasselani, I see no reason not to attend.
Sphene's funeral, huh? I don't know, man. We had a little stinger at the end of 7.0 that Sphene might not be dead. For now.
For generations, the Alexandrians live without even the awareness of death. I wouldn't have expected them to have a funeral rites still. Apparently, the members of Oblivion unearthed records of ceremonies that were conducted in the Alexandria of old.
Wait, no, is that? Oh, it's Goanna.
It was they who put forth a proposal that Queen be thus honored.
Leave it to that lot to think of such things.
Oblivion!
The resistance group. What, no funeral for Kafkiwa? My MILF?
The people of Alexandria no longer forget the departed. They're being confronted with the idea of death for the first time. I suspect our friends wanted to do something for them. Though Sphene was but a simulacrum, she was nonetheless a pillar for her people. The pain of her passing must run deep.
I mean, the people should also not know that we were the ones that killed her. Wait a minute. Actually, I think maybe they can put two and two together. They were waging a war with Tulilal and Toral. They could put two and two together. There has to be some apprehension, you know, bad blood regarding Sphene and us.
Indeed. A funeral will give Alexandrians the chance to come together to express their grief, that they might overcome it.
I wasn't sure at first, but I've decided to go.
Not only to be there for Galul-Ja, but to put this chapter behind us.
That's what I also love about Dawntrail. It's like, prior to Dawntrail, Endwalker was about the fear of living. Dawntrail is about the fear of dying. It's so poetic. I love the juxtaposition of that.
That I requested your presence was none other than to see if you wish to attend the funeral. You knew Sphene as well, after all.
We knew her for a couple days. I think I should go too. Sometimes I wonder if there wasn't another way. That would be inappropriate. I wonder if there was another way. We spent base expansion learning about different cultures, trying to find mutual understanding between all of them. Meanwhile, Sphene was the one thing that we couldn't save with the power of love and mutual understanding. Surely, there was another way, right? Thinking emoji? Foreshadowing is a narrative device? Maybe she might not be gone for good, question mark?
You and me both. But we made our choices and are responsible for what comes of them. As vow, I'll attend the funeral in an official capacity. I owe it to the Alexandrian people to bear witness to their grief. She's so mature now! I'd like it if you could be there to watch over everything, like you all did through the rite of succession.
Of course we'll be there. We were the ones that helped murder her. Shut the program down. We didn't murder her.
I don't consider you truly alive, therefore it is not murder if I kill you.
Quote unquote Emmett Selk. That was a program, by the way. She wasn't real.
Surely.
I also love that about the ending of Dawntrail. It put us exactly in Emmett Selk's shoes. We shut down a whole system that we didn't consider truly alive. Well.
I feel the rest of us should go too. Regardless of the reason, the fact remains that we deprived Alexandria of her beloved ruler. It's only right that we remember who Sphene was, to her people and to others, so let us stand with you.
There are nuances to all this. Her programming made the Sphene program do anything for her people. Unfortunately. That also included conquering other nations for their ether. And other shards eventually.
Then it's decided. Let's head to Solution 9 and look for Galuja in the back room.
The back rooms? I forgot it was called that. What is that ominous sound? Crossroads. Title drop. What's with the ominous title drop, Yoshi P? Okay. Sure. Speak with Galuja in the back room. Should we change our glam going to Solution 9? I just put this on. Should we put on some Solution 9 appropriate attire? I guess we should. Where's my Solution 9 glam? There we go. We gotta fit in with the locals, actually. Would this be appropriate funeral attire? It's black. Okay, fine. This is funeral attire. Is it appropriate to wear a hat to a funeral? I don't know. We're already here. Where is the back room again? Here? This big building beside the RTX building. It's in the back. Where is it again? Okay, here. Melancholy. Good to see you back. Also, it's so wild how Solution 9 people have access to exclusive neon-colored hair that isn't available to any playable character. When will we have also neon-colored hair?
You heading to the back?
Yes, we are. Little Galuja! Shale, my wife!
Glad to see the invitation reached you. As you may have heard, we were able to find data on forgotten funeral customs amidst old records. It appears to have been preserved by those who rued the loss of culture due to the proliferation of regulators. We're grateful for their foresight.
What's up, little man? Auntie's here. I'm your other auntie. Ah, you came for the funeral.
Of course. I'm the only one who will officially take part, though. The others will be taking watch over the proceedings. So how have you been? It's been a while since my last visit.
I'm good. Shale is always teaching me new things. Recently, I've learned about Everkeep systems and the mechanical soldiers. It's knowledge I'll need to use my authority properly.
studious as always, I see. By way of a treat, I brought you a Gâteau au chocolat. It's a kind of cake. I think you'll like it. Thank you, Lamati, and thank you for coming. I've never been to a funeral before, so I feel less nervous having you here. Out of curiosity, what's a custom in Alexandria? In our world, it's common to offer flowers to the departed. It's much the same here according to the records. Flowers will be distributed to all attendees. Considering that all the worlds used to be one, the practice of offering flowers may well share the same or ancient origin. Fascinating, wouldn't you say? Wait.
Call back to Endwalker? I'm pretty sure that's an Endwalker side quest in not Living Memory. I forgot what it's called. And we were back in time. I'm pretty sure that was a side quest when we taught the ancients how to do funeral rites. Oh, we know. I know. My Warrior of Light knows. Ooh, they added a new menu so you don't miss out on rewards. Okay, sure.
Alexandria Mourns.
Beluja wishes to go and collect the flower for the funeral. His flower.
The flowers are being handed out at Praxis Park. I'm thinking of heading over there now. We'll join you. There's a man I'd like to speak with, Gassan, who was apparently Sphene's aide and the one who sent us the invitation.
Oh, wait a minute. Beluja didn't send us the invitation?
Okay, so maybe this is a trap. Come on, let's go.
Don't let it be a trap.
Speak with Gassan at Praxis Park. Where is that?
Praxis Park. All the way out there.
Let's teleport out of here. Where is Gassan?
You there!
Is this a deadly trap, or are you just a nice guy? Why, I'm Vawut Lamat of Tulialal. Thank you for extending us an invitation to Queen Sphene's funeral. We are honored, truly. I had seen you before from a distance, but never had the pleasure. I'm Gassan, former chief aide to the Queen. Since her passing, I have been responsible for administrating affairs of state.
Can we get our flowers here?
Yes, Your Majesty. The flowers are being handed out at the counter yonder, alongside the regulators. What? We need to wear regulators for the funeral? Rest assured they're not a requirement. We're where your people do not use them. You see, people in Alexandria of old wore tokens of mourning upon their persons when attending funerals. As such tokens were black, it was suggested that we might wear regulators painted the same color. We've yet to produce enough for everyone, but we're distributing them as we are able.
Right. Just distributing a new form of regulators to the people. Surely that's not a thing. Be worried about.
Yet, regulator or no, the important thing is that we remember Queen Sphene. Remember her and her kindness as you make an offering of your flower. I will. The proceedings will soon begin in this plaza. Please take your place once you have your flower.
What if... Well, what if it's... What if it's the emotion flower? What if it's the the Endwalker flower. Oh, I spoke too soon. Wait, no, that's not the Endwalker flower. What's it called again? God damn it. It's been a long time. Voice acting question mark? We're just standing by the side. Oh, okay. Voice acting. Sound effects, baby!
Although we are gathered here for the same reason, we hail from different lands. Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliolal. It was from this union of diverse peoples that a new Alexandria was born. The only home that our younger generation knows. How did we overcome the barriers between us? What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies? You know the answer. We survived. We thrived because Queen Sphene brought us together. Inspired and encouraged by her boundless kindness, we strove to be better, for ourselves as well as those around us. And in Her Majesty's absence, there is a sadness beyond words. Yet we must. We will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us. So let us pray, as the people of the Old Kingdom once did, for the peaceful repose of the departed. And let us keep our beloved Queen forever in our hearts, that her memory might guide us unto the morrow.
Bro, if her guidance leads to a net positive of other people being better people, sure, why not? Remember her in that positive way.
That I could find solace in my own words.
Sure. We're not gonna crash a party and be like, actually, she was a genocidal dictator. What is this new hairstyle? What the fuck? That's the first time I've seen this hairstyle in the game. That is not one of those Endwalker mood flowers. It's a lily. It's an orchid. Yuri question mark? There have been Yuri undertones between Sphene and Wuklamat. Baby! I still have the theory that the original Sphene might be Wuklamat's shard. That was one of my original theories back in 7.0. Because they're so much like reflections of each other. Here, little man, you put it on the throne. On the shelf, pedestal thing. Can you reach it? He's so cute, look at him tiptoe up! That's my man. Let me guess, she's gonna appear on the screen talking to us. Any second now. He's gonna be like, I'm back,
Was
baby.
Queen Sphene taken to the cloud?
The cloud's gone.
She
We
must
shut it
have
down.
been. To still remember her is strange, isn't it, darling?
I miss her. She would always cheer me up when I was down. But even though I remember her, I'll never see her again. That doesn't make sense.
It seems that's what it means to die, I'm afraid.
But what will happen to us? Are we just going to be sad forever?
You gotta move forward, kid. That's what
What will
Endwalker
happen
taught
indeed?
us.
Everything that we have, we owe to Queen Sphene. How are we to go on without her?
I still remember Her Majesty so clearly. If only I didn't, I might feel better about the future of our realm.
Perhaps we should also consider moving to Tuliolo. The journey won't be easy, but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty.
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokui.
Ooh, we're bringing it back to the giants.
To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die. It could be the same for Queen Sphene, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
I love how he brought it back
But
to the giants.
we still won't be able to see her, right? I don't want to think about that.
Come on, bring it
I
back
wish
to your
I could
father.
just forget instead of having to feel like this.
Well, Clamat also had to deal with her father's death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to impose. Please, mourn your queen however you see fit.
It'll take a while. They've just recently rediscovered the concept of death.
As expected, they struggle to come to terms with their loss. I hope they can find a way to move forward.
It's not only grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they proceed?
True. But with that at least, we're not powerless to help. What is it, Guloja?
What are you thinking about, little man?
I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead?
Remembering them is what keeps their memory alive.
I remember my father, and every time I think of him, it hurts. It's the same with Queen Sphene. Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad. But it's different with my mother. I never knew her,
The mom?
so I don't feel as bad.
Wait! Is this batch going to
I want to remember my father.
going to be about
but
Mama?
Maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
Guloja.
The mysterious mother? You're not a
Why
clone?
don't we continue this somewhere else?
Lil Galuja isn't a clone. That would mean his father actually fucked. He had sex! Why are we panning to the coffin? That is a coffin, right? No. Oh! Oh! The black regulator! Why are we zooming in on the black regulator? Foreshadowing is a narrative device. I see what you're doing there, Yoshi P. Hey, Galuja, do you know nothing about your mother? He does not. Shale searched the system for information on residents, but the only Momoja she found listed here were my father and me. Okay, so maybe you are a clone. Even if she died and was erased from people's memories, she shouldn't have been there, but she wasn't. She should have been there, but she wasn't. And how would there be a second Mamuja here? As far as we know, Daddy-O was the only one who traveled through the gates. Well, that you're here means she was here too, inside the dome. There can't be any other way about it. Unless he's a clone. Perhaps we should try looking again? Perhaps. Mayhaps? Maybe. It's hard to explain. I'm not sad, but I feel like I'm missing something. So even if it makes me feel sad, I want to know my mother. I see. Well, if that's what you want. Woklamat's also remembering her mother that she had to say goodbye to in living memory. Then I'll help you. I'd like to help as well, and I believe I speak for the others too. Daughters? Sure. But I can't bother you with this. You already came for the funeral. We came here not only for the funeral, but to see whether all was well in Alexandria. We're not about to leave just yet. Besides, in seeking to learn about your mother, we're bound to learn about your father as well. By retracing the steps of this man who kept his own counsel, we may gain knowledge that can serve the people of Alexandria. Thinking? Sure. Daughters. Alright, thank you everyone. Alexandria Mourns. In search of the past. Gratia has an idea of how we may proceed with our investigation. Is this a dungeon? We heading straight into the dungeon? Assuming neither memories nor records of Galuja's mother remain, we must cast aside a wide net as possible. I suggest we split into groups. Zana, if you can make inquiries outside in the outskirts, the rest of us will do the same in Solution 9. Okay. Gather information in the outskirts. Heritage found. Okay, who are we looking for? That's the Corn Servant. I still haven't done my Corn Servant quests, actually. I have one last place for my Corn Servant quest. I haven't done everything yet. Okay. Where? Hold up. Who do we need to talk to? Aha! Sorry, I've never heard of a Maluja woman living in these parts, much less one connected to Zoral Jah. You might have better luck talking to the people over at a Tonawatan settlement to the north of Everkeep, in a place called Yuweyawata. The resilient son won their loyalty when he saved them from some crisis or another. Or so the story goes. If I remember correctly, their chief's name was Kaniloka. Your exchange with the middle-aged Tonawata has taught you about where we need to go. Okay. 3 more. Who do we talk to? Hello? Anybody? Who do we talk to? Hello? Anybody? I don't know who we talk to. Where are my clues at? Am I blind? Are they up here? Ah. Fresh-faced Tonawatan. You're looking for a Mamuja woman? Ah, Galuja's mother. Can't help you there, friend. I only know a little about Zeralja, and then only what my father told me. He said that before the dome cut us off from the outside world, a Tural Vidral had appeared and was terrorizing the region. In response, Zeralja assembled a party of warriors, and with them confronted and felled the beast. It was interesting to hear of the king's feat in the past. He fought a Tural Vidral. Sometimes you forget that Zeralja was a viper. Is there anyone over here? No? Okay, now we're going in circles. No? Outskirts? Forecast terminal? Anyone up here? There's one last person we need to talk to. Where are they? Ah. Shadi Shatona. A Mamuja woman? Their people have never been a common sight around here. Why, the last time I saw one would have been before the dome came down over our heads. She was among an entourage of Landsguard that was dispatched here. I assume they all returned to Tulilal after their mission. But if any remained, I suppose they could have been trapped here with the rest of us. Oh, okay, there we go. There is a possibility that another Mamuja woman was here. There was a Landsguard segment that stayed here. Let's report our findings. It was a Landsguard woman. Let's get back to the back room. Okay, time to not get lost. Over here. The back room. Can I get up on this DJ perch? I can. I can DJ now. While everyone is just chilling out. Don't DJ during the middle of the day, but by the way. In search of the past. There was a possibility that you have a real mother, Galuja. Not a clone, by the way. Galuja's told me all. We've previously tried to track down records of his mother, but came up empty-handed. With everyone's help, hopefully we can get somewhere this time. I got my clues! Ah, so you spoke with quite a few different people as well. Let's combine all our findings to see what conclusions we might draw. So, Zeralja brought a retinue of Landsguard to Yasulani, among whom was a female Mamuja. His mission was to rid the region of the Tural Vidral. I believe it's safe to say that that was the crisis in Yuweyawata that he solved. If some of his troops stuck around for a time, perhaps to assist the villagers with recovery efforts, then they could have indeed got trapped in the dome. We also heard stories about the settlement in Yuweyawata. People lived there until nearly a decade ago. Zeralja made regular visits. Ooh, he had a secret lover. If he required secrecy, a location home to his most loyal followers would be ideal. And if this Mamuja woman had remained there, they would have had occasion to come in contact. I see, but what could Zeralja have been doing in that village? Fucking. To be blunt and specific, they were fucking. Whoa! Lizard segs in my video game? I think we can answer that question. Trial. In order to retrace Zeralja's steps, Raha and I spoke with a researcher who worked at Origenics. Wait. Why are we bringing up Origenics? He said that approximately 20 years ago, a number of his colleagues were transferred to a research facility outside Everkeep, per the King's direct order. Why did they need a research facility? For fucking. This is the first I've heard of such facility. Only the Vanguard was believed to have been under the king's jurisdiction. It was apparently being used to develop a new kind of weapon, but I'm afraid that was all we could learn. Oh no. Oh no? It's plenty to go on. Even if the work there was classified, any materials and equipment needed would have been manufactured within Everkeep. So if we look into transportation records, we can track down the paper trail. Beep boop, beep boop, beep beep. There it is. The routes are full of detours and attempts at obfuscation, but large deliveries were being made to Yuweyawata, far too large for a mere village. There hasn't been any activity for years, though. It's likely the facility has been decommissioned. Is that the next dungeon? Do you think that's where my mother was? Oh, you poor sweet summer child. We're gonna find out you're a clone. I can't say for certain just yet, but I reckon there's a good chance. This is amazing! Even though no one remembers her, you managed to figure all this out. Oh boy. Each piece of the puzzle may reveal little on its own, but when we put several together, the picture begins to form. Okay, calm down, Crystal Grandpa. Even should memories fade, footsteps remain to mark the path of those who walked before. A lesson I learned in another life. Okay, Crystal Grandpa, and your words of wisdom. Sure. So we'll be investigating the secret facility in Yuweyawata then. This time, I want you to come along, Galuja. On an adventure! With Auntie! With Tita Wuklamat! His first adventure! Yuweyawata is on the other side of the lake. To get there, you'll need a hover cargo from the drift downs. Or we could just fly there. Alright. Thank you, Shale. Things are getting ominous. Secret weapon? Goja is oh, that's a dungeon! Oh my god. Wait a minute, no. Is that a dungeon? But no, that's the dungeon to reach the top of Solution 9? No, wait. No, that's the dungeon to get back into Solution 9. No, that's Orogenics. Yeah, that's Orogenics. Why are we meeting over there? Hold up. Wait a minute. Speak with Galuja at the Drift Downs. Over here. Here we go. So the hover cargo will take us across the lake. I've never been over there before. It's still inside the dome, so I don't expect it'll be too different from here. We'll likely encounter dangerous beasts, so the rest of us will go first. You follow when it's safe to do so, right? It's a dungeon! Okay. Alright, be careful everyone. Oh. That's the dungeon. The Yuweyawata Field Station. Okay, a little disclaimer. I haven't played in months. So I have no idea how my rotation goes again. I heard they reworked Viper a bit. There's no more there is no more buff to keep track of. I'd rather not burden any actual people with my ass, so we're probably gonna do trust on this one, even if it might take a bit longer. Okay, who are we running with? Let's go with the twins. All-rounder, pick the master, red mage.
I stand
won't let
ever
you
ready.
down.
Okay, I'm down with this. I'm down with this squad. I'm sorry, twins. Yeah, I'm down with this squad. Let's go. Just using trust on this one. I'm just gonna follow the NPCs. I don't remember any of my rotations anymore. Well, just wing it. Yuweyawata Field Station. Why are they all electropicized? Electrized? Electropicized? They're shiny. Oh, look at him! He's right here! What up? What up, little man? Okay. There goes my... God damn it. Default picture Andy. Electro Golem. There are beasts here too? Yes, there are. You lead the way. I just got back here. I forgot what my rotation is. At all. I don't remember anything. I'm just pressing shiny buttons, by the way. I think I'm doing okay. Okay, at least I somehow remember my AoE rotation. Do I remember how to do
Allow me.
the Viper shit? We're getting reacclimated. Okay, there we go. That's a good warm-up. Forest Woolback. Let's head straight into Viper. Yeah! Big damage. Whoops. Am I hitting anything? I think I'm just hitting the wall back. Whoa, calm down. Calm down, big boy. Forest Bat. Okay. At least we can take it slow and steady when we're with NPCs. Forest Axebeak. He's got a big schnoz. That's a big ass schnauzer of a dragon. Look at his big schnoz. Cease. Get stunned. I remember how to use my stuns. Haha. Maybe we should have brought Alze for more DPS. Cease! Okay, you're not the one doing the thing. I have no stun. Ow, that hurts. It's a good thing the Viper rotation is easy as fuck. Getting back into the thick of things is actually kinda easy on Viper. Good thing it's simple as hell. You just have to press the shiny buttons. Ah, modern job design. I think we should save our cooldowns for the boss. We don't need to use it on packs. It's not like for being efficient or anything. I'm saving my big snake button for the boss.
Take that!
Okay, maybe we should do single target for this one. Fuck it. Evolve. Also, I gotta remember, I have positionals that I gotta remember for single target. Wait a minute. Is this? Okay. First one is... What is this? Rear or back? I forgot my positionals! Wait. Fuck it, we ball. If I remember, green is... Wait. Lindblom Zagano. Stop! Wait! This is... What is this? Red is rear. Green is flank, I think. Why are you trying to gore me? What the fuck? Okay. Why are you trying to jump over there? Okay. You acting spicy? Stop. Cease. Trying to do rotation in the middle of all this. I tried to hit my samurai defensive and then I realized, wait, I'm not a samurai. Somehow we're still alive. What is going on? Electro. Okay.
Allow me.
Allow you. Whoa. We need to hit the electro. Okay, we're getting into the thick of things. Hey, why am I out of range? Sparking fissure. When in doubt, just press true north. I don't need to remember my positionals if I can just press true north. What is that big crystal thing? Cease. Desist. I'm out of range. I'm out of range. My uptime. I'm good. Stop, cease, and desist. Somehow we're A-okay. I gotta adjust my keyboard. We're okay. Ow. Okay, I missed that. I fumbled it. No. Can you not? Can you not attack me like that? Yay! We made it to our first boss fight. Hold up, wait. My keyboard's shaking. Okay, there we go. Quick arm! Where's my glam, Yo GP? Give me my glam! Don't give me materia! So, the facility is still here. What kind of research did they do here? Oh, you sweet summer child. This is where we find out Galulja was a test tube baby. While His Majesties are all just not the first to conceive of transferring a beast soul into a person's body. Wait. Adjusting my chair. It's sinking! Safety and ethical concerns have ensured no earnest attempts have been made to date.
Yet our king believes that there is no greater evil than to hinder the potential of man, and so he has ordered us to make this conception a reality. He would bolster our military might and break into the outside world. If our research will further this ambition, then perhaps it is worth pursuing. Okay, so this is where they first created the beast system, where beast mode was first created. Whoa, wow, wow! Rotten hounds! Calm down, I'm here for the tour. Calm down. Okay, still nothing about Galuja being a test tube baby. This is just where they made beast mode. That's it, that's all. Nothing more ominous than that, surely. Surely. Oh no. Getting back into Viper is surprisingly super easy. It is that simple, apparently. Interesting. Operating tables. Ooh, research note. Our bodies are fragile vessels. Although the infusion of another person's soul confers strength and vitality, the soul of a beast yields mixed results. Even when stripped of its memories, a feral soul can induce psychological instability in the subject. I suspect this is because primal instincts remain, and while a certain amount of bestial ferocity is expected, and I dare say welcomed, too many such souls can lead to physical mutations. For now, our objective shall be to determine the threshold beyond which a body is at risk of uncontrolled mutation. Right. Oh, what the fuck are we? There's still people in there. Should we break them out? Soul Center. Okay, they broke out. They're zombies. Zombie researcher. What Lamat? Full day aggro. Thank you. Zombie researchers? Why are they zombies? How did they become zombies? Or is it just MMO things? We're in a scary place, therefore zombies. Okay, makes sense. I too have my own beast mode. Okay, come to think of it, Zeralja was a Viper. And Vipers also have their own specific beast mode that they learned through training. Is the Viper beast mode in any way related to the beast mode of wearing a regulator and using a beast soul? Is that where he got the idea from? World building. Ring! You gave me a ring! I came here for glam and you give me... That is a shiny ring. But it's for a tank? No! I wanted to read the reason... Well, that's a giant course? That's not a corpse. That's a course. Okay. Giant course. Is that a typo? At least playing with trust gives us time to actually read the research. We should probably be using our big... Okay, fine, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Whoops, I messed it up. Since we're the only ones actually doing real DPS, I guess. No, my full DPS window. Okay, never mind. The rate of transfiguration may be dictated by the potency of the soul consumed. We've experimented with fiends of great power, but mutations were observed after the infusion of merely a single soul. No better was this phenomenon illustrated with the poor Atticus. His body was altered irreparably and he lost all capacity for rational thought. While the primary objective of this research was to utilize the soul of a Tural Vidral, I struggle to see a path forward. An alternative must be considered. Wait a minute. Oh no, this is gonna lead back to Galuja being created for the purpose of being strong enough to carry a beast soul. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what's in here? Wow, bloody operating room. Not ominous whatsoever. Oh, holy fuck, jump scare. Fuck off! Game! Jesus Christ, it actually gave me a jump scare. Man, why you gotta do that to me? Why you gotta hit me like that? Okay, heart rate. Heart rate calming. We're fine. Nothing to worry about. Die, giant corpse. Station Spectre. Okay, fine, beast mode. It's taking a bit too long. Station Spectre. So is it the beast souls keeping them alive as zombies, or is it something else? Just MMO things. Is that Atticus? Why does it look like a biblically accurate angel? The source of our failures thus far have been the inability of our bodies to contain Pharaoh's souls. What if we were to reverse the process? By purging a beast of its memories and infusing it with a man's soul, one still possessed of its own memories, we stand to gain absolute control of a vessel of great power. My subordinate who first proposed this brilliant hypothesis shall have the honor of being the first to transcend our meager limits. Okay? I must prepare his soul for extraction at once. Is that Atticus? Why are you giving me... Why are you giving me fucking earrings I don't need? Oh, Overseer Kaniloka. That Kaniloka! Isn't that the Wait. Have I heard that name before? Oh, you don't have a halo. There's something unsettling about the ether here. You think? Well, okay. Overseer Kaniloka. We will put you to rest. When in doubt, true north it out. Soul Center. Ow, raid wide. Okay. Somehow I'm paying attention. Somehow we're still okay. Inside. Somehow I made it out of that unscathed. Yeah! Why is there black goop all around us? Why is it so tight here? That's what she said. Spread out? Lost hope. You mean lost hope? Uh-oh. Directions? Oh. Wait. Woo. I'm out. Fuck me. Man. Okay, I get it. Sure.
Get back in. I did not have enough HP for that. Kryle, you should... Wait, who's the healer? Kryle or Graha? Wait, what? Misclick. Okay, just get into the thick of things. Note to self, you gotta survive that. Three spirits. I don't care about positionals. As long as we have uptime, it's fine. Phantom Flood. Okay. Yeah, this thing. We're fine. Split up. We're good. Okay, gotta move, gotta move. I'm far out. This is fine. This should be fine. Yeah, baby! We did it. Bloodburst. Raid wipe? Raid wipe. Three spirits. Okay. Can you not stand near me, Graha, please? I'm trying to get uptime. Don't stand near me, Graha. I'm trying to get uptime. Ow! Help! Help! Okay, I'm alive. Dark Souls! The John Dark Soul!
This should do it!
Wait. Send it! Send it! Oh, aiming? Come on, dog. Aiming? I need scouting gear for my glam. I spent the whole morning this morning just rearranging my glamour dresser because of the new outfit system. My glam went from like 750 down to 500 because of the new outfit system. It's so nice. Now I can fit non-level 1 glam into my glamour dresser, which I had to like keep in other storage before. I want to get some new glam farmed up before my free login time runs out. I should try farming this dungeon.
Allow me.
For its glam. I heard there was new cowboy glam. I don't know where that comes from. Either it's from the raid, the 24-man, or it's from crafting or some shit. I don't know. I'm still at 700 eye level. There's probably new gear somewhere that I can catch up with. The 24-man raids is for catching up your gear. So you could get 710 gear without having to do the raids. And then there's 720 still for Savage. I don't do Savage. I have no time for that. I got other games to play. Sprightly Lone Keep. We're heading deeper into this bit. What is that? Why is there a big ass maelstrom here? What research were they doing? What was the culmination of the research at Yuweyawata Station? Okay, this... Wuklamat! There's this one ad you forgot to grab. I think it's attacking me now. No, it's not attacking me. I'll attack this thing. Here we go.
Now I'll show you.
Sprightly foe bad. Something's wrong. Don't rush ahead. What is that big growling? Whoa! What was that roar? Did it come from inside the storm? Yes, it did. The fuck is in there? Is it Atticus? The research assistant that was the first test subject to put a human soul inside of a beast. Guys are targeting this, therefore I will target this. Okay, what kind of beast did they put Atticus's soul in? That's my question. It's probably... If I was Zeral Jah, I would probably use the Tural Vidral that he killed as the main test subject for these experiments. It would make sense. Sprightly Dara. Clay Golem. Stop, cease, desist. Here we go. I think this should be the last mob before we're lost. Fuck it, I'm hitting it.
Allow me.
Okay, red is rear, green is flank. Gotta remember. Here we go. What's in there? Oh, this is a big ass crater. Wait a minute. Why does it look like it has long ears? Is that a bunny? No shot. It's a rabbit! Oh, that's an ugly ass rabbit. Luniyapti. Wait, why does it have braids? Wait, is that Kafkiwa? No, that's not Kafkiwa. Why is it a rabbit with braids? Ominously reminding me of Kafkiwa. Can't be. That's Atticus, surely. A Tural Vidral, no doubt about it. It's a big-ass bunny. Oh, it's a pit. You've been here for how many years, dog? Okay. Let's go. The Dust Yoke. This bunny has been infected with the Yoke Mind virus. Raging Claw. Okay, stand behind it because that looks scary. Leporine Loaf. I'm just standing wherever the NPCs stand. Fuck it. Ow. Raid wide. Wait, what is that? Why are your hands glowing? Wait. Calm down. I'm just following. I'm following Graha! Graha knows where it's safe. I don't care about uptime. Maybe I do. Oh, where am I going? Somehow I'm okay. Somehow we're alive. When in doubt. Okay, do we stand on this? This looks like the mechanic where we... Oh, never mind. Ow, I got hit. Ew. Can I get some healing? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Gotta remember. That blows up. We go in with Kryl. I'm just following Kryl. I'm following Kryl. She knows how to do mechanics. Woo, okay. Somehow we're okay. Crater carve. Spread out. Kryle said to spread out. I'm spreading out. Ah! You created the pit. Ah! I just walked in. I thought there was... Bro. You made a pit. Okay. I was like, I'm just gonna dash in after he jumps away. Nope. There's a pit right there. Okay, take two. Take two. Let's get our buffs up. Wait, do you even still need to do buffs?
Allow me.
Oh wait, no, it's the debuffs you no longer have to keep track of. We still have Viper buffs, but I think the debuffs are gone now. Ow. Don't hit me with the loaf. I'm just gonna follow Kryl. Never mind, I'm not following Kryl, I'm following Graha. I'm sticking with Graha. I don't know how far this hits. Graha? Well, okay. Sure. Can we split up? Split up! Graha! Okay. We're fine. No panic! Okay, panic a little bit. Kryl. Fuck it. Oh! Move here. Okay. Kryl? So it spirals out from the center. We move in. Like this. Okay, crater carve. Can I greet this? Can I greet it? I can't greet it! No! Watch the bit. We're safe. Oh fuck. He's going around. It's going around. It's going around. And now it's doing it behind us. Oh my god. Can you not? This is a sick fight. We're just fighting on the edge. It's cool design. Just make sure that I don't dash into the pit. Surely we're not gonna dash into the pit. That's a raid wide. Slabber. I'm not gonna greet it. Fuck it. No greeting it. Okay, we go this way. I still have one more hit. Thank you. Hey, I just got here. Spinning off. Ow. Painful. Somehow we're still alive. Somehow we're gaming. Sonic, how? So this is just the final phase. We just fight on the corner of the arena.
Just the beginning.
Slabber. Send it! %. Come on, dog. There we go. No, Kafkiwa! Surely that's not Kafkiwa. Ray. Give me Scouting Glam. That is not Scouting Glam. Oh my god. How does it look? Okay. Fancy pants. Literally fancy pants. Any more lore? No lore.
For all the talk of my brother felling this beast, he
Still
only
breathing.
imprisoned it, like Valley Armanda.
From what I could tell, they sought to transfer people's souls and memories into bestial vessels at that facility.
Facility.
The Tural Vidral explains the need for a remote location. It was doubtless their prime subject. Though I expect Zoralja did not foresee the opportunities it presented when he imprisoned the creature.
Where is Galuja's mother? How does this relate to Galuja? Echo. Oh.
And so, in order to prevent the breakdown of the individual, I instead seek to transfer their soul into the body of the beast.
Did it even work?
This would allow one to wield the power of a Tural Vidral.
In theory, our initial experiments will involve lesser creatures. But in time, I am confident we will be able to bring even the mightiest under our control.
And what becomes of those who offer their souls?
As they won't be able to return to their original forms, we must consider them lost. But the sacrifice will be worthwhile, for the army you stand to gain will far surpass any composed of mechanical soldiers.
They never succeeded, though. Or did they?
Very well. Recruit volunteers and begin at once.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall return to the observatory and see to the necessary preparations.
This guy was a penultimate boss. You, sir, got turned into a volunteer. Wait, there's someone else here. The mother! There's an actual mother! She exists!
So, you've given him permission?
Teshalja, you will assist Kaniloka. As one of the Landsguard's finest chirurgeons, your knowledge may be of use in his experiments. You will also watch him closely.
Did they?
What you learn?
Did they put?
Report to me.
Did they put mother inside the Tural Vidral?
You object to his project. Or are you incapable of performing this duty?
No, Your Majesty. Whether we shelter within the dome or expand beyond it, we require great power. But with no one to rely upon, we must take that power for ourselves, even if the means are questionable. I will do as you command. But if Kaniloka's work bears fruit, I wish to beg a boon.
What do you desire?
Something that I had accepted I would never have in Tuliyollal.
Huh.
That I believed would forever be beyond me. That it was foolish to covet. But here and now, it is close. So very, very close.
Huh?
Perform your duty to my satisfaction, and anything you desire is yours.
What did she mean by this?
That which I seek does not lie within this dome. Here, I cannot prove the miracle. But if what you seek is at hand, then you may claim it, for it has no value to me.
Oh, there is no love in this relationship. She just wanted a child. He's like, well, we're trapped in this dome. I'm the only female Mamoja here. You're the only male. I feel like my wish for a child will never be granted. Oh, wait. Your Majesty, you happen to be a giant lizard of my standard. Well, that explains things, but...
Are you alright?
How did we get the echo from the beast? Tishalja. That's the name of his mother, but where is she?
Tishalja. Could she be my mother?
Kid! That's the only explanation.
The people in the outskirts said few Mamulja lived in Yasulani. I can't imagine many other Ubiko women were trapped in the dome. That being the case, she could well be the one.
This observatory Kaniloka returned to, could it not be part of the research facility? We might learn something about Tishalja there.
Not a clone.
That's where we're going next then.
Okay, not a clone. Where is she though? She should still be alive. It's not like they got state-of-the-art healthcare over here inside the dome. She can't be dead for natural reasons. I wish I could see into the past like you, then I could see people who are gone. But there aren't any other Mamoja women here. For a long time I couldn't even imagine what my mother looked like. But when I visited Tuliyollal and saw some, I was finally able to picture her in my mind. And one day, I hope I can see what she actually looked like as well. Oh boy. Right. Okay, among the abandoned, Krile is eager to begin searching for the research facility. Another research facility? While we discern the purpose of the research conducted here, the traces of it that remain might afford us greater insight into what came of it. Let us take a look around for information as well as a way to the upper level. There's an upper level? Search a way to the upper floor. Kaniloka Corpus, the head scientist, named this place after himself. Still looking around? What happened to the people here? Did they all leave or did we already meet them? We already met them. Oh, shiny.
To think that people actually volunteered their souls for the experiments. Success was far from guaranteed, and even in the best case, they would cease to be men. Was their devotion to Zeral just so absolute? It won't open, and I don't think it'll yield to our shoulders either. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way and find a key.
A key? Lift can be seen behind the wrought iron gate. As sturdy as it appears, the gate will likely resist attempts to open it by force. We need a key.
I wonder what Beklog would make of the research of transferring souls.
Shadowbringers, baby! I need to look for the key.
The researchers likely moved between the upper and lower levels. Perhaps we could find the key among their belongings. Makes me angry to think about what they did here.
Test subject's journal?
They're recruiting volunteers for a new experiment. I know I'm not as bright as the others, but they wouldn't laugh at me if I was stronger than them. This might be my chance. Soul transferred a few days ago. I can write. Can write good, yes. I'm good. Very good. Getting hard to control strength. Today bit offhand of feeder. Cannot help it. So strong. Hungry. Always hungry. Cannot control. Eat. I must eat. Eater must eat.
By nothing resembles a verification key. Anything in the cabinet? Supplies for the staff are neatly arranged within the cabinet. Among the various items is a manual outlining regulations and tranquilizing gas to be used in emergencies. We dig deeper and find the verification key to be used on the iron gate. Still though, these people are still here. Can't we break them out? They still seem human. Physically. Who knows what's inside their skulls? Maybe she's upstairs. Maybe Mother is just waiting for us at the top. Maybe... maybe we'll get a happy ending to this. Seems the key can be used to operate the lift as well. Up we go. Wait, there's a basement level? No one is here. Man, we should have brought Shale along. Do we even know how to operate any of these? So this is the observatory. I didn't expect it to be similar, but this is a far cry from the temple that held Beligarmanda. All the machinery appears to be still in operation. I expect there are auxiliary systems in place to ensure that monitoring can continue even in emergencies. The warnings indicate various anomalies related to the seal's failure, most likely. For a blessing, we managed to fell the beast before it could cause harm. Right then, let's see if we can find some clues about Galuja's mother. What do you see, little child? I think I could use this terminal. Shale taught me how. Who's a smart little lizard child? He's a zoomer. Of course he knows how to use a computer. Actually, wait. I don't think most zoomers actually know how to use computers. There's so much data. I don't know what we should look at. Perhaps we could narrow it down
by inputting the name Tishalja. Daughters. Ah, it brought up a lot of results. They all seem to say the same thing. Tishalja, Administrator of Experimental Treatments, Research Logs. This sounds good, doesn't it? Is it? Chances are the data is encrypted, and even if not, it will take considerable time to go through it all. You mean like 3 months for a patch? Then let us take it back with us to the back room and have Shale analyze it. We have a USB. Oh yeah, that's right, Kryle's earring is a USB. Alright, let's transfer it to the storage device I brought. Never mind, Galuja's prepared. Beep boop, beep 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 beep. He's more competent than we realized. Look at him. There, it's finished. Thank you so much for bringing me all the way here, everyone. If you're happy, then so am I. Besides, I was able to learn more about my brother as well. It was a fruitful adventure for both of us. Yay. Just some bonding, family bonding on an adventure. This is your first Tural withdrawal hunt. And here we are. The authorities will doubtless wish to be informed about the facility and its contents. But first things first, let's deliver the data to Shale. Back to Solution 9. Well, we didn't find the mother yet. Is she still alive? Is she still operating under any orders? Question mark? Also, why were we zooming in on the black regulators at the funeral? Why were we ominously zooming in on those? Welcome back. Guluja's already given me the storage device. There looks to be a wealth of data, all of which is encrypted, so I'll need time to process everything. Till the next patch? In that case, Alize and I might take ourselves around the city and check on the people. Their mood had us a bit worried. I don't know if there's anything we can do to help, but we'll see. Understood. I'll let you know as soon as I've finished my work. Thank you. We'll see you again soon. Among the abandoned. Nope, we're heading straight into it. Okay. Guidance of the Hhetso. We're still going. Alize isn't wrong. The mood there is still grim. Some of the Turali remember a time before they were dependent on the soul system, but even they're unsettled and wondering aloud if they'll have the chance to reunite with old friends and family before they pass on. With good reason too. The journey home won't be an easy one for those who've grown old. That's why it's mostly been younger folk who've been leaving for Tural, ones with no elders to care for. Word of that problem has reached us in Tulialal. My brother is doing all he can to see the Zak-Tural Railroad restored to operation, so that people may come and go more freely. Unfortunately, the tracks only go as far as Vanguard, so some traveling by foot will still be necessary. And so, the railroad would make things a sight easier. How long before it's back in service? I couldn't say. When I left for this visit, Kona seemed reluctant to make promises. But while Shale's working on the data, we could go and see the state for ourselves. We're visiting the railroad! Shaloni Station then. I'll make sure to keep Kona informed. We're heading back to the wilds, which means I can bring out my cowboy glam again. Gotta see how the railroad's at. Back to Shaloni.
do we talk to? Hello? Oh, in here? Wolika! And his wife. Mr. Wife Guy himself. Resolve. And Zana, to boot. What can I do for you? We're hoping for some good news about the railroad. There's an increasing number of people looking to return to Toral that can't make the journey on foot. I see. As it happens, Val Reason is also on his way here to take stock of the situation. Scratch the on his way. Hello, Green Cat Boy. Whoa, Aaronville! Got some new drip? No longer a gleaner? Looking good, Aaronville. Gasp! Did our little Bun finally outgrow his old clothes? I'm sassy like that. Stop that. As you well know, my previous attire was that of a gleaner, and I have chosen a different path. It was time for a change. Nodders. You're all here about the railroad too? It was in part for my sake that the original Dawnblazer was sacrificed, so I felt it was only right that I assist with its replacement. Speaking of which... Oh wait, no, that was Wuklama talking. Speaking of which... I assume Lamati has explained the growing urgency of the need. What have you to report? New locomotive was on track for completion, but we're having difficulty pulling her into the station, the matter of speaking. You see, when we use a Dawnblazer to get into the dome, urgency outweighed all the other considerations. Now that we're back on our original problem, how to run the railroad without upsetting the inhabitants of the Mewawatoan. That is the Ronique, though the Hetsaro that follow them are none too pleased about the Hhetso being spooked by the noise of the locomotive either. The solution I've devised to quieten the railroad should address the complaint. So we don't disturb the local wildlife? We're gonna find a way to coexist with them? But a silent train presents a different danger. The Ronique will need to be deterred from wandering across the tracks. It's like how electric vehicles need to have an artificial sound so people nearby can tell that there's a car just going by the road. And I suppose we can't just blow the whistle at them, or they'll panic and be put off their grazing again. Weren't the rail routes plotted to avoid the Ronique's preferred grazing areas though? It's odd that they're getting so close in the first place. The Ronique's grazing patterns have shifted since the tracks were laid. I accidentally clicked off of that. As a major proponent of the railroad, I have a duty to assist in this matter, and I too would hear what the Hetsaro have to say about it. They are the ones most affected after all. Daughters, I believe it would be best to begin consulting their leader, Hwatto. The rest of you can accompany us to the Hetsaro encampment if you like. Oh! I saw that! I saw that little keychain on his backpack. He has a keychain of Kafkiwa's robot thing. Aw, that's cute. He's remembering his mother. Okay, let's not fly all the way over there. We can just teleport with technology. Brought to you by Charlene. Watto. Thou resolve, thou reason, I bid you welcome to our camp. But what brings you all the way to Hhetsoan? I thank you for seeing us. Our visit concerns the matter of the Zoctoral Railroad. You two have noted Runique's unexpected change in behavior, then? My son Shepeto has been looking into this matter. Shepeto? I'm sorry they had to call you Shepeto.
Normally, we'd expect the Ronique to keep to their favorite grounds nearby for a while yet, and despite a thorough search, we haven't found anything wrong with the quantity or quality of the grazing in Piarioanan and Yawatane. Yet they refuse to keep to where they usually would, instead pushing westward toward your railroad. I certainly see no cause for this unseasonal migration. Nevertheless, should they continue to move west, we will follow. As any true Hhetso would, I suppose. As you have surmised, I am Hhetso descent. My parents traveled with a Ronique as well, though I myself have no memory of the experience. I was left behind as a babe, as you see, during such a migration. One of many sacrifices necessitated by a nomadic lifestyle, I am forced to assume. That's how he was left behind! A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliola's markets, and that is where the Dawn servant found me and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamati came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. Meanwhile, he doesn't know. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her. This big brother. Truly, I've never heard of the Ronique choosing a path so arduous as to force such a terrible decision, nor any Hhetso willingly leaving their own flesh and blood behind. There must have been some exceptional circumstance. I cannot say. The idea of following in their footsteps that I might better make excuses for their actions never appealed to me. But if they had a good reason, wouldn't you want to know? Even if it might help you better understand the Ronique's current behavior. I'm sorry, my Warrior of Light's cleavage is distracting me. As is so often the case, you are correct. Though my discomfort with the Hhetso may arise from the fear of reopening old wounds rather than blind fervor for innovation, it would nevertheless see me repeat past mistakes. And to refuse to learn of one's country's treasured traditions would make me a poor Dawn servant indeed. Please, teach me of the Ronique and what they mean to you. I promise to listen with an open mind. Oh, we would be delighted. In the meantime, your companions are welcome to look around. Will you learn of Hhetso culture with me? I should like to approach this with fervent curiosity that you and my sister share, but it would be useful to know whether I am, doing it correctly. Sure. Then it's settled. You'll learn more of the Ronique and we'll have a look around the plains. Perhaps in the process we'll find the answers we seek. Why are the Ronique being weird? Why are they being weird, Git? Look at him in his little Kiwa keychain. The quickest way to learn about our way of life is to do as we do. I hope you're not above manual labor. I'm not the most experienced, I'm ashamed to admit, but I shall put in every effort. That's all we ask. Take these tools. You're doing my work now. Thank you. Now introduce yourself to anyone who looks busy and ask if you could help. I'll be happy to teach you what to do in exchange for another pair of hands to do it. Let us meet back here later to share what we've learned. We're not doing it together. Come on, dog. You leaving me behind? Fine. Who needs help from the Warrior of Light? Hello. I'm afraid I've finished with my tasks for the time being, but since you're eager to learn about our way of life, why don't I tell you about our migration customs? When you're here, you're likely already know that the Ronique are our Hhetso, our guides, that we travel with through the turning of the seasons. We trust them to lead us to fertile lands with all we need to survive. But you may not know that sometimes the herd splits into two, bound for different paths on On those occasions, we Hhetso must also part with half of our number. You may think it is a strange and stressful custom, but over the years, it has seen us visit new lands and broaden our horizons as a people. This too is the wisdom of the Hhetso. Hhetso. Troubled Hhetso. This won't do. The wind will go right through it, and me without my needle and sinew. Here you go, a mending kit. I'm a crafter, by the way. Oh, these are precisely what I needed. I should be able to patch up the covering now. Given how often we pack up and resemble our tents, they're bound to get the occasional tear. Fortunately, the Ronique hide they're made of is durable enough that we generally needn't worry. Anyone else need help? Playful Hhetso. You're learning about the Hhetso way of life, are you? I may have a thing or two to share, but rather than talking your ear off, let me test your powers of deduction. I find answers much easier to recall later if I arrived at them myself. Our Hhetso provide us with something that we use in medicines, poultices, and soap to drive away pests and sustain our fires. What is it? Bones? Dung? Meat? Meat? Is it dung? Sounds like there's a story there. That is indeed the correct answer. We discovered myriad uses for Ronique chips over time, each a boon to our way of life. Where there is a need, our Hhetso always provide. Wash yourself with poo-poo? Okay. I'm not one to judge, I guess. There has to be some unique properties to the poo-poo to use it as soap. As you stroke the Ronique's coat, you note that many portions are shaggy and tangled. This one's fur is a bit overgrown, but a good brushing should thin it out. Would you like to give it a try? You'll need the right tool for the job, mind you. A comb of the type you're used to would just get lost in the tangle, like as not. I have a fur brush. Brushy brushy. Ah, Geppetto sent the Ronique brush with you, did he? How like him. Now just run it through one little patch at a time, gently. Brushy brushy, brushy brushy. Brushy brushy? You dutifully brush the Ronique until your arms grow weary of the prolonged battle with its coat. It appears much tidier now, though the same cannot be said of your clothes, which have acquired a new coat of their own. Well done. Less success for our friend here will be more comfortable in the afternoon heat, and less susceptible to illness. The combed coat also makes it easier for us to identify injuries, should the need arise. We're learning! You smell of grass in the wind. Which is a good thing, I promise. Could be nearly mistaken for one of us. You even look the part. I fit in among the cat people here? Shit. I have to wonder how Val Kawan is getting on. I assumed he would be reluctant to get his hands dirty, but it seems his wish to understand us was sincere. Ah, there he is now. He made a friend! Look at him, he's a big boy. Not a single thought in that head. Apologies for my tardiness. I was tasked with grazing with the Ronique, and ended up rather far afield. I found myself wandering hither and thither at my companion's inclination. The forces back to the trail seemed inappropriate. But how is your own work? Have you anything to share? Hhetso life revolves around the Ronique, but in turn, the people receive all they need. Yes, I feel the truth of this myself. While I was hesitant to leave my fate to the whims of the Hhetso rather than tread man-made paths, I arrived where I was meant to be all the same. Did this big guy guide you back? Mine is not the only way. Though at times I lack the experience to know otherwise, my inability to conceive of how a decision might be right does not mean that it is wrong. My parents had a duty to the Ronique, as they did to me, and so I wonder if their leaving me behind was not so selfish an act as I once believed. I have no way to know, of course, and regardless, this has no bearing on our present concerns. We are here in service of the people of Tural, after all. Nevertheless, I thank you for helping me find deeper meaning in what we've done today. I will endeavor to remain curious, especially where the Hhetso are concerned. Are we gonna eventually meet your parents? Seems like the running theme of this patch seems to be finding parents, long-lost parents. I'm glad to hear that, Valkawana. You're welcome among our herd anytime. Not a thought in this Ronique's head. That should be enough time. But we gotta find out where they're grazing to and why they want to interrupt the railroads. The warmth of family. Kona appears loath to part with his Ronique companion. He made a friend. Aw, look at him. Not a thought in that noggin. Kona, how did it go? I believe I finally understand the significance of the Hhetso. They nourish the Hetsaru as they grow and provide warmth and companionship in a harsh and unpredictable world. They are the equal of any man, not beasts to be tamed. Moreover, Ronique are sensitive. Though we may treat their injuries or brush their coats to keep them hale, they must ever be free to follow their instincts and seek lands where they might thrive. The Hetsaru would never cage them, neither should we. To control their migratory patterns or capture those who wander too close to their tracks is out of the question. Then it is particularly important to advance our original line of inquiry. Fortunately, we're able to visit the Ronique's once favored grazing grounds. As we were told, the grass looks fine, but the place is too quiet. It's not just the Ronique, even the birds and field mice have fled. We did encounter one pack of Ceratoraptors, but they look to be passing through in a hurry. Something is scaring all the creatures in their original grazing area. Typically, that sort of behavior in the fauna would be associated with natural disasters, earthquakes, landslides, and the like. Though the Hetsaru would surely put two and two together were the cause geological, I measured the area's ether to be certain. There was indeed nothing to suggest recent environmental disruption, but I did notice one anomaly. Which is a strong etheric signature to the east, moving across the plain a bit slowly. A Tural Vidral. A large animal, perhaps? And a powerful one like as not. A predator, given the local fauna's behavior. One of the raptors we saw looked like it had a bite taken out of its tail, by something with very large fangs. It couldn't be. A Hhetso. Hhetso. A Tural Vidral? Ronique Reaver. In the common tongue, our people have several names for such creatures. Fangs that steal Hhetso in the night is another evocative one. Ronique can fend off many predators with their horns, but not the Hhetso. Their scales are tough and as adamant, and neither horn nor arrow can pierce them. A well-toothed carnivore with an unusually tough hide. I cannot recall any such fauna in this region. They usually roam the wilds in the northeast, and most herds keep them clear of them. I can't tell you why this one is so far from its home and its pack both. In any case, I believe the source of Veronique's consternation is clear, and it is our next move. We must drive this reaver away, and that they might return to their grazing lands in peace.
Got it. Don't worry, big guy.
Never fear. We will make certain that the beast threatens you no more.
Well, there we go. That's our plan. Is it one of those big pteranodon dinosaur things? This is the zone of dinosaurs and cowboys. Wait a minute. Solo, Judy.
The Ronique Reaver is a clear threat to the local population. We cannot allow it to roam unchecked. But it won't do for us to go running off in search for it without having made proper preparations. And if others returning from across the plain have spotted it, they may be able to inform us of its recent behavior and where it might be found.
Progress through the upcoming battle will be... okay, fine, got it. Solo, Judy. Long battle. Hold up. Adjusting my chair. And... gotta hydrate. Okay, here we go. Solo, Judy. What kind of dinosaur is it? Is it a T-Rex? Is it one of those flying pteranodons? Is it a raptor? Or is it a secret third thing? Oh.
Help! Help!
Hi, hello.
Dude, Hhetso is coming this way!
Directly towards us. Convenient. Oh, everyone get to battle.
It has beasts across the plains in a panic, and our Ronek are practically paralyzed with fear. We must get them to safety.
We can assist by helping to calm the creatures. Once they're less agitated, it should be possible to hurt them.
American accents in FF14 still throw me off.
Harm's way. We'll deal with the Ronek Reaver.
I suggest you remain here to attend to the Ronek when they arrive.
They'll be safe with me. Please, be careful out there.
I forgot you had a Giga Chat of a voice. Or is that the first time we've actually heard your voice? Judy, commence.
We must protect the Ronek.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
So, where is it? Search for Ronek. I'm just gonna follow Kona. Just follow the path of everyone screaming. Oh, they're over there! What kind of beastie is it? Is it gonna be a marble?
They're terrified. We must do what we can to soothe them.
Weird Aaronville ASMR in my ear, but okay. Stroke the trembling Ronek. Stroke? There. Calm down. Wait, how do I stroke them? I just stroke... what? Stroke. Oh, okay, never mind. Over here. My bad. There, calm down. We're here now. It's safe. There. You're alright. Who's a good girl? That's a good Ronek. Run while you still can!
That herd should be alright. Let's look for stragglers.
Any more?
The Ronek are to rally too. None shall be left behind.
There are more of them over there. They're running away. Oh, it is a Pteranodon. I see the Pteranodons.
There must be something up ahead. Come. There.
These are no match.
Yeah, heck yeah. yeah, heck yeah. Whoopsie. I mean, that's all. Never mind, there are more of them. Wait, these aren't dinosaurs. Why are there so many different species of them? These aren't raptors. These aren't dinosaurs. They're demon frog things.
More are coming.
Why are these dinosaurs? That's not a dinosaur. That's a horned lizard. Okay, we blocked the attack. Don't attack the cute little buffalo things. That's a big ass alligator. Beast mode, I'm afraid. Okay, there are more alligators. Stop, cease. The alpha alligator, I think we're just supposed to focus on the alpha alligator and then they'll run away. No, the Ronek! Oh! Is Kona gonna limit break? Oh, he's shielding them! Oh wait, no, he's attacking. Oh, he did an AoE. He limit break. Gotta kill the alpha. Surely this is the last one, right? It's this big crocodile that's hunting all these Ronek. There can't be anything bigger. Surely.
It seems that did the trick.
You guys all right? You're welcome.
For the fodder, at least. But where's...
Fodder? Wait, what did you mean father? There's something else? Oh. Oh, hell no!
Look there! We've got a big one coming!
That's a big lad! That's a spicy new model.
Impenetrable scales and wicked fangs.
Looks like a Troll Vidral.
That's a Ronek Reaver, and no mistake.
Oh no! Oh no, it's afraid!
There! That one there!
Get there in time, shoot its ass! Oh fuck, it's bulletproof!
Not so fast!
Oh! Oh! Oh, he got tossed aside! Unfortunately, Kwana does not have Conqueror's Hockey. You broke his glasses!
Even should it cost me my life. I will save the Hhetso!
Chills. Cinema. That's my king? That's my other king?
Kona, are you alright?
Let's go.
Do not concern yourself with me. Get Ironek to safety.
He is so cool. He's a badass.
There. You've nothing to fear.
We'll take you back home. This will just take 5 minutes.
Right. Let's finish the job.
Hell yeah, baby.
I made a vow to our people. You shall plague them no longer!
3v1, let's go. Okay. Turu Hhetso. Let's go.
You'll find the vow of reason is not without resolve.
Can you face it the other way, please, Waklamat?
Damn it! Not even a scratch.
We're barely damaging him. I'm just using my cooldowns. And we're not damaging it. It's bulletproof and blade proof.
It must have a weakness, and I will find it.
Okay, note to self. Stop using cooldowns. You're analyzing. He's downloading this Turu Hhetso.
Keep it busy. I need time.
I'm just stocking up on charges. Scaled armored leg. Oh, okay. The leg it is then. Attack the leg. What is this, Monster Hunter? Gotta break the parts first? Ooh. Wait. Okay. Which reminds me, can't wait for Monster Hunter Wilds at the end of this month. Wait, I'm standing. I'm griefing. I was almost griefing. I think they're having another second open beta for Monster Hunter Wilds this weekend. But I got so much to do, dog. I gotta do Arknight's new event. I don't think I'll have time to get into the open beta test for Wilds. I might just want to wait until Wilds comes out.
Now we just have to keep it pinned.
Okay, can we damage it now? Oh, the chain!
Thinking, Kona.
Kona, download him! I'm downloading you.
Current of ether. But whence does it flow?
Download his ass! Don't mind me, I'm just building up charge.
I got it!
Whoa! Okay. Can we damage you now? Whoa! Oh!
Place piercing round to the chest and...
Oh! Limit break! The sniper? Oh! The PvP limit break! Now can we damage it? Oh, here we go, baby! Time to let loose!
Nothing stopping us now.
Beast mode, I'm afraid.
Still not backing down, huh? Fine with me.
Somehow, I still remember the actual rotation. At least prior to debuffs no longer being a thing. Searing swell. Wait, why am I standing here? Oh my god! Oh my god! Ow! Painful? My uptime! Line up in the line, please. Don't leave me alone. Primordial roar. Wow. Hhetso. Ether Call. Where do we stand?
We must disperse that ether ere the reaver recovers it.
Okay. Wait. I'm trying to disperse it.
It's going to hurt.
I'm trying to disperse. This ping. Dispersing it. Dispersing ether. Wait. Oh shit. No! Got it. Send it. 1%. There we go. Will not threaten the Ronek. Is this a Tural Vidral or is it just...
We did it.
A big scaly boy.
The Hhetso, are they...
The Ronek have all made it to Mehwa Hhetsuan. Hunters are scouring the area for any remaining threats, but the local fauna appear to have calmed down.
Job well done.
We cannot thank you enough for your timely aid. You, most of all, Vow of Reason. We feared you would be loath to take direct action, yet you didn't hesitate to put your life on the line for our Hhetso.
Pushes up
no
glasses.
More than is a Dawn servant's duty.
Okay. Nerd. That's our nerd.
The ethereal conductivity of those scales is astounding. I dare say we could repurpose them to create a device that emits controlled pulses of ether.
Oh.
Ether resembling that of the predator the Ronek fear most.
So they don't run into the railroad.
It might work. If we struck the right balance, we would have the means to deter the Ronek from approaching the railroad without causing them undue distress.
Just use the ether of their predator, I guess.
I must say, I was hoping I'd never have to see one of these again. Still haven't forgotten the last one. And it's been more than 20 years now.
Are we gonna have a big reveal that you're Kona's
I had
father?
come as a trader to the camp in Lozeni-Hetta. A camp that was obliterated in an instant by that monster.
Is that your birth home?
Lozeni-Hetta. That's where the Pelu trader found me as a babe.
Surprise! Your parents are dead.
Please, can you tell me what you saw?
As I said, I had traveled there to trade with our fellow Hhetso. Like us, they followed the Ronek. And like us, they were visited by a reaver. The fiend struck like a whirlwind in the night. It was chaos. I grabbed some token belongings and bolted in a panic, thinking only of getting as far away as possible. But even in my panicked state, I could not help but notice the young couple racing the other way, toward the fell creature.
Oh,
Will
his parents!
I heard one cry. Save our son! Save the Hhetso!
It was Kawana's parents!
Nothing but the pounding of my heart and feet and Ronek thunder. I ran and ran. As the sun broke the horizon, I found myself separated from both man and beast. Windborne words say that a group of survivors reunited with their remaining Ronek and have long since moved on. But still more were never seen again, including the brave couple. Or so the story goes.
Oh, so the story goes.
And what became of their child?
I'm afraid I don't know. But if he wasn't with the survivors, even if he lived through that night, the wilderness wouldn't have been kind to a little one out on his lonesome.
But a Pelu saved him.
Maybe not. But perhaps a passing Pelu would. And one day, even a Dawn servant himself.
What if it was a different couple? But sure, it was definitely the couple.
Years, I was convinced that my parents had left me behind to follow after the Ronek. But now I see, they didn't abandon me. They were trying to keep me safe. I've wasted so much time resenting them, when in truth, they gave me everything I have today. It is thanks to them that I live to know the warmth of family, even after they were gone.
Dawntrail gonna have me crying again?
And now that I am Dawn's servant, all of Tuliyola is my family. A family I will always protect, as my parents protected me.
The juxtaposition of learning about Kawana's parents and then prior learning about Galuja's mom is like, maybe we'll learn more about mommy. Enough time has passed. To know that the Hhetso are safe is more than enough. Yet, would it be wrong to hope that in protecting them, we also avenge my parents? This is the least I owe them after all this time. Zana, I thank you for standing by me, as Dawn's servant and as the oft-imperfect man beneath that mantle. Now let us return our attentions to the matter we came here to address, shall we? We have removed the root cause of our Ronek straying from their favorite grazing, and obtained the tools to devise an additional precautionary measure, a silent whistle as it were. This whistle must be capable of emitting pulses of ether strong enough that they will shy away from the tracks on instinct, yet not so strong as to drive them into a panic. If we achieve this, it will be a far sight better than a traditional whistle, more effective and less stressful for the creatures themselves. Yep. Job well done. Let's return to Shaloni Station and begin to work on it then. Wolika and his crew will doubtless be relieved to finally have a solution. That works. To teleport. Wait, never mind. It's kinda a ways off. Still though. That wasn't a Toral Vidral? They gave it a fancy new model. I think that's the first time we ever saw that kind of model on a T-Rex skeleton. You look pleased about something. Good news for the railroad, I take it. So the Ronek were avoiding a predator. Smart ones they are. And Falcon is not too bad himself. But with that whistle idea, sit tight. We'll have this train on the tracks before you know it. Sit tight? Question mark?
We're ready to go.
Voice acting, baby! We got a new train up and running! This time we're not gonna ram it through the Vanguard.
She looks as good as new.
If I had time to do a proper job, could have really made her shine. Had to cobble together the exterior with spare parts. We refurbished the interior, though. Not that you can appreciate it from out here. But as far as the Ronek are concerned, we've spared no effort. From the ballast to the ties, we've adjusted every bit of the track so she'll run quiet as a field mouse.
Ecologically friendly public transportation?
Our nation is in your debt.
Come now. If anything, credit's due to Tuliolao. It's thanks to the folk you recruited from every corner of the continent that we were able to get her up and running so quickly. Besides, the ethereal whistle's the true marvel, and we wouldn't have that without the scales you brought us. However grateful you are, know that we're even more thankful.
Clap, 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 clap. Wife?
Right. If we're done talking, let's put this train through our paces.
Wife, 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 wife. Gonna need a few more cabins if we're gonna make return trips from Chaloni. I love trains. Oh! Oh! There's a Ronek! Use the whistle!
Ronek up ahead.
Now, to test our whistle.
On it. Just point it in the general direction and...
It's a silent whistle. Whoa. The vibes have changed. I must be off. You got vibe checked.
It's moving away.
Hmm?
Meanwhile, our friends over there appear wholly unperturbed.
Aha! The radius is small enough. It's working!
With this, we can alert those who wander too close without disturbing the rest of the herd.
A roaring success! In a quiet way, like.
Wife? 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 Kona, she's married. Is this how I unlock custom deliveries?
The Shaktaral Railroad is back in service.
I was wondering this morning where to unlock the Dawntrail custom deliveries. It said to meet up with the railroad wife. Couldn't find her anywhere. I guess this is how we unlock it. For a while there, we were real worried that we'd never get the railroad running again. But now that the test drive was such a success, we can breathe easily and start hauling people to and from the dome. First Shaloni and then the continent. Watch out, Shaktaral, we're here to come. I share the sentiment, but we've got a mountain of work ahead of us to ensure smooth operations. Time to get back to it. The efforts of all here today would not go unnoticed. Once more, I thank you. As for our own work, I trust you can handle matters in Alexandria, Lamati. The warmth of family. Here we go. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Is this Crossroads? Crossroads. Never one to stand still. Woklamat is ready to race back to Alexandria. What do you mean we need to race back? Well, it's possible that Shale made some headway by now. Regardless, we should spread the word that the railroad's been restored to service. Hiccups? Shale, what do you have her working on? We're looking for Galuja's mother. I'd feel the same in his shoes. Have felt the same. Some questions are painful to leave unanswered. There's no cause to look at me like that. The Kefkiwa we met may have only been a simulacrum, but her memory was real. Glad we're addressing that. I needn't search for what she left behind, because she left it with me, and I will always carry it. Speaking of things you're carrying, in case we haven't noticed, which we did! I spotted it like when it was a tiny pixel. Is that a teeny tiny Kefkiwa? What? No. It is merely a token from Alexandria. Our friends in Oblivion would not take no for an answer, and I thought it as a good souvenir as any. Whatever you say. For what it's worth, I think it's a nice way to bring her with you on your travels. Daughters? He can't get out of this one. Yes, well, you're off to the dome now, aren't you? I thought I might join you for a time. See if there is aught I can do for the people there. Much changed though it is, I still consider it my home. Of course, we can give you the full story on the way. Final MSQ quest? Can't change a glam right here, okay. Let's just head straight to Solution 9. Back to the back room. Glam check. There we go. Let's head to the back room. What can you tell us about Lizard Mom? Okay, so there was this big dinosaur. And now we have a silent whistle to go on the train, choo-choo. A simple yet elegant solution, and thus is the railroad back in operation. Meanwhile, Shale has nearly finished processing the data. She will be able to share her findings with us imminently. Yushtola?
I'm interrupting something, I gather. Why, Y'shtola, what brings you here? I've seen enough of the gate and the Skydeep cenote for now, so I'm shifting my investigation to living memory. While there, I thought I would do well to have the company of an expert on Electro. I'd like to take a closer look at the place myself. I can join you once we finished here. Lest you fear I've forgotten, once I've made headway with living memory, the key in your keeping shall be the next subject of my scrutiny. Just the key? Can I be the subject of your scrutiny as well? It is related to me. As M.
There was a mountain of data to sift through, much of it tantalizing, I admit.
Wife?
But it will take time to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest, so to answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Teishulja herself. While I've not listened to it yet, I have a selection ready for playback. Would you like to hear it now?
Playback?
Yes, please.
All right. Several audio files will now play in sequence.
I got PTSD there. Hold up. Several audio files will play in sequence. Please reserve some time. What are you...
My name is Teishulja, and I decided to record this to help me put my thoughts in order, I suppose. Mother? Officially I was a chirurgeon with the Lance Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Yasulani to hunt a Turalvidral that was wreaking havoc. After our mission was complete, I elected to remain. It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region. Or so I said when requesting special dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return to Tuliolal.
Why?
I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the right of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course, one of the nameless many in his army. To go back and face that reality was too much for me, so I ran. And in my cowardice, I stumbled upon this path. A path that changed my life.
She was one of his followers.
When the dome appeared, I found myself trapped within, and reunited with my commander. How am I to speak of Commander Zoralja? I admired him. His incontestable strength. His unwavering focus. He was a man of great passions.
Oh, she was down bad.
I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare approach. And in watching, I came to know him.
She was down bad?
His eyes too sought the distance, but not as mine did. He yearned not for another, but something else, beyond the horizon. That gaze would never fall upon me. I knew.
He had that whole hyperfixation with the throne.
The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, as he promised, I will have my heart's desire.
You wanted to bear his child?
Today.
Girl?
It should have been today. A new beginning. What I have dreamed of for so long. I hold a future in my arms. If you could see him, embrace him, surely that would be enough. So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
Is this taking a turn?
Its scales are blue.
He's your son.
My...
Oh.
No, I can't.
Oh.
I don't know how. How could I? How? To raise a child, be a father.
Oh, he had a midlife crash out.
I can't. No! Get it away from me. Get that thing away from me!
Was that a memory?
It's all right, little one. Papa was just surprised. That's all. He'll come around. We'll be a happy family.
Well, that's tragic. What happened to her?
Kaniloka's shouting for me. The research hasn't been going well. But I can't let him take it out on my baby. Hush now, little one. I know just where to hide you.
That can't be it. Is there more?
That's all of them.
Nothing about her whereabouts.
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
Look, man, are we gonna learn that she was put in the Tural Vidral?
We know some manner of accident happened at the facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
Maybe it's best that we don't learn about what happened.
Hey, Gololcha.
I'm fine, Lamachi. Father and mother, they were both so lonely. If we could have been together, maybe they wouldn't have been. But sometimes things don't work out, no matter how hard you try.
Dawntrail gonna have me crying again?
I can't tell if I'm happier now. But it's better to know, I think. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, this little man. He's so mature now. You have family now, though. You have new family now. Okay. It's better to know. Profound response for someone so young. Though I wish he didn't have to be, Uluja is indeed wise beyond his years. Yet one never outgrows the need for dependable companions. It is fortunate that he has you. Thank you, Shale. Because of you, I got to hear my mother's whole story. Let's never learn what happened to her after. It might be too tragic. You heard it because you were brave enough to listen, Yuweyawata. If you remember one thing, remember that. Bounce, 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 bounce. Now then, having shared what I can present, I'm ready to head to Living Memory when you are. I am planning to be thorough, so we will need to stop for supplies on the way. That said, I promise we won't remain over long. I know we have much to attend to. For now, farewell. Gotta keep researching the way to travel between worlds. One day, we'll go back to the first. And maybe even the other shards. Freely. A word before you leave. Our network's already spreading word about the railroad. We expect people would be clamoring to get on the first train back. Yet, the reaction's been the polar opposite. Scant few seem inclined to depart Alexandria anytime soon. What? When we spoke before, you said many from Tulilolal were eager to reunite with friends and family. Maybe they're concerned about getting through Vanguard. If so, we could take turns accompanying them. In any case, we need to speak with the people ourselves. Let's start at Lay Node 9. They can't just leave their old lives behind to go to a foreign place they've never been to. There's still that air of uncertainty here in Solution 9. They don't know what will happen without their queen. What is that drone? Why is there a drone just hovering about? Has that been there all this time? Wait. Wrong place. Wrong place! Go this way. Why is it following us? Why is it just watching? Why are you watching me? That's right. Turn your gaze somewhere. Never mind. It's still watching me. Sphene? Is that you? There may still be people gathering in Praxis Park. Let's try to start there first. Something black regulators. They're still wearing the black regulators. What's going on?
The people look uneasy. Did something happen?
What are they talking about?
Have you heard? Someone was killed in the Thunder Yards.
Oh, now they're afraid of death. That's why they don't want to leave.
Yards was one of the hunters slain by a beast.
It was a hunter, all right. And a veteran at that. But it was no fiend that did him in. Only a random bolt of lightning.
They're afraid of dying now.
Such a senseless way to die. They say that he expended his last soul cells during Zoraljar's attack on the city.
For an upright, hard-working man to meet such an unceremonious end, it feels wrong.
Yeah, that's why they don't want to leave.
But we'll be fine, won't we? Even if the system no longer erases our memory of the departed, the regulators continue to function.
Yeah, somehow that system is still up and running.
I shan't go before my time. Growing old and passing peacefully with the help of the ushers is only natural.
That's a
Well, you may
twisted
think so,
way.
But how are we to know? We have no memory of those who have gone. More may have met violent deaths than passed from old age, and we would be blissfully unaware.
You are unaware.
It could happen to you, or me, to any of us.
Then what are we to do? Spend every waking moment thinking only of how we might die?
With time, I had hoped that they'd be able to adjust to their new situation. it's only gotten worse.
But Sphene no longer trying to harvest.
Sphene!
Wait, huh? Huh? Okay. There we go. Didn't we kill you? Shut you down?
What?
Do they have no recollection of the funeral?
Help, Queen Sphene! The grown-ups are really upset, and I don't know what to do.
I see that you are as kind-hearted as ever, Nico. Never fear. I'm here to set things right.
Did they reboot the program?
Sphene is gone. Forever.
It's the crown. Probably.
You there, Gussin. You were the Queen's aide, weren't you? What's the meaning of this?
Begging your pardon, Vow of Resolve. But Her Majesty Queen Sphene is paying visit to her people, as is her wont.
Brother, what's the look in that, what's that look on your face?
What are you talking about? Sphene is dead. You officiated the funeral yourself. We all placed flowers to mourn her passing.
A funeral? For Her Majesty?
Zooming in on the black regulator? Oh!
What a curious jest. You know full well that ceremony was to commemorate those lives lost during the attack of Alexandria.
Okay, they're still stuck in the Matrix.
Her Majesty walks among her people that she might support them in this most trying of times.
I love the look in the Warrior of Light.
That is not cause for consternation.
She sees through everything. There's still that shadowy organization
Your Majesty,
that runs this city.
Won't you free us from these terrible memories of the departed? This is no way to live. Not for us, nor our children.
Are they still erasing memories into the cloud?
I wish that I could. Truly I do.
Okay, they can't.
But with living memories shut down, even I cannot restore the system that once afforded us that comfort.
But somehow you can still affect minor memories?
However, I have prepared an alternate solution.
Oh boy.
All of us shall be made endless.
Oh Jesus.
I have created a new system that allows you to transplant your memories directly into an ethereal vessel. One not reliant upon soul cells. This way, you need never again fear death. You may live as you please, and for as long as you like.
Into the mechanical soldiers?
Our stores of ether are, at present, not sufficient to provide this boon to everyone.
Is she back in her programming? We need to harvest ether again.
But some of you received Neo regulators for the funeral ceremony, did you not?
Yeah, the black ones.
And there are still more we have yet to distribute. 5,000 in all.
Huh?
One day soon, those with Neo regulators will be called to join the Endless, and thence be free of suffering forevermore.
Only 5,000 of us?
You Victral!
Bro, not now. No. Not in public. We gotta...
The real Sphene would never be content to save only some of her people. Who are you?
Good question.
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
Right. I love the screenplay of this scene. Let's not cause an international issue. Calm down. You have to deal with this calmly. Not cause a scene.
Let's return to the back room. I need to calm down. And then we'll talk.
Something is afoot. We can see through your bullshit. Someone is behind this. Bro, this is basically Ardbert coming back in Shadowbringer patches. Wait a minute, who's that? That's not Ardbert. It's Elidibussi. Okay, who's this time? It can't be Elidibussi again. Who's behind this fiend? We're setting a lot of shit up. My theory is it's probably... We only got a few options of who it could be. Who could be behind this? There's still that shadowy organization that's behind the inner machinations of Solution 9. I forgot what it's called, but it's still there. People that are still unaccounted for. Kyle's grandpa, still unaccounted for. There is Galulja's mother, Tisholja, still unaccounted for. I think that's it. Those two. Somehow, somewhere, they have to be involved. So because starting out with making Galulja's mother an important focal point, somehow I don't think that's gonna be the end of things. We only caught the proclamation from a distance, but I can tell you that the message about new regulators was received with utmost clarity. It couldn't have been Sphene. She should have been destroyed with the Meso terminal shut down. Without a single Alexandrian to bear witness, presented with an identical figure claiming to be their beloved's queen, it is no surprise that they would choose to believe that she's alive. What is troubling, however, is that their denial that the funeral was held in her honor. It is as if their memories have been erased. It is as if. Given that the members of Oblivion remain unaffected, that was likely the work of the regulators, but by whose design? Someone smart enough to play at being the Queen of Reason. That guys, even if suspect deception, most of Alexandria will be on her side. We need to find out who she really is. In a few months. Actually, 7.2 is about to come out. While I agree wholeheartedly, we should avoid drawing more attention than we already have. We must be patient until Oblivion's network turns up a lead. Or until our self-proclaimed queen makes her next move. Right. Well, there we go. I mean, we expected this. Foreshadowing is a narrative. Wait, Stinger. Meanwhile, in living memory, Are they gonna give us a stinger of who it actually is? Wait, who's that? Pretty sure no one got left behind in living memory. Y'shtola and Shale. Okay.
Where am I?
Who? Who is this? Wait, Tisholja? Is this the mother? It sounds like Tishalja.
Are they safe?
Wait, Sphene?
Why am I...
Wait. Garnet? That's a stinger. In fear of death, the people turn to Queen Reborn, their fates to learn. Okie dokie. Well, that is Crossroads. Wait, what's the title that we got for that? Crossroads. Of Neon Horizons. Interesting. Let's update this. So, Sphene seems to be back. Somehow Palpatine returned. As if this was completely unexpected. No, it was completely expected. But who is behind Sphene? Could be anyone. Could be the shadowy organization. Still running. Solution 9. There's still a couple of people unaccounted for in the story. Krau's grandpa. Galuja's mother. We saw Kamiloka. He was a boss in the dungeon, so probably not him. But still, someone is trying to keep the system afloat behind the scenes. But for now, I think that's where we'll leave it. Until we get 7.2. This was a great return to FF14. I am, once again, completely invested in the storyline, as if I wasn't already. I love Dawntrail. I love where we're heading. I love all the themes that we've been getting into, of family, of culture, of mutual understanding, of learning to not fear death as a mirror to endwalkers in learning how to not fear life. But I think that is where we are going to leave it for now with the MSQ. Thank you everyone who stopped by, chilled out in chat, watched us react to the 7.1 MSQ. I don't know when we're gonna come back for more FF14. I only got a few days of my free login left. I will be back for when we get the big open world zone and when Beastmaster comes out, but I don't know when that'll be. So we'll be continuing then. Still don't have a plan to do the Alliance raids anytime soon, at least this weekend, because we got Arknight stuff to do. So I think that'll be that for now for an FF14 break, but until then, my name is Nez and thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you friendos next time, so for some more FF14. Bye-bye friendos.